Wait, loading. Game loading. Game is loading. Game is a load around to rock around outside all time. It's loading. It's loading, 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 loading. Let's get the game started. Playing Tack and Power of Juju. It's loading. I just clicked the wrong button right there. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. I am such a buffoon. Yeah, let's load. It's loading, 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 loading. Bum. I forgot Avalanche did this game. They also did Disney Infinity. Classic of the classics. It's just a gift given to us from above. Thank you, Avalanche Software. Not gonna lie, I like the TV show theme better than this one. Just sliding it by a bit. There's a bit of difference.
Boogala boogala foo foo cloud tobu kana fali ti bauku to or is it liti bakati? I can never remember that part. Maybe lo bao ta ti ki bao. No, but it's lo bao tao something. Is this chanting ever going to work? What is it going to take to get into contact with a powerful juju spirit from another world?
I remember when this was the
It worked! Hello? Can you hear me? You do not speak, but I see that you listen. You look so strange. Your clothes, the power stick you hold in your hand. I have never seen a juju like you before. And what is this magic box you watch me on? It is clearly the most important thing in your hut. You do me great honor to watch me on it. My name is Jabulba. I am the powerful shaman of the great and legendary Poopanunu people. For generations we have... Hey, quiet out there! I'm talking to a juju! Tech, would you shut those people up? This is important! And get Warrior Lock! I want to introduce him to this juju here! I am so sorry, oh strange and powerful juju. There's a lot going on today. That's why I've called upon you for your help. Let me explain. Throughout the history of the Poopanunu people, shaman like myself have known that someday something terrible would happen to our great protector, the Moon Juju. So said the Poopanunu people's prophecy. The Moon Juju is our shield against evil and the source of my Juju power. She is strong and nice and oh, so beautiful. Oh, that's Tlaloc. He's not nice, and he's sure not beautiful. He's jealous and practices bad juju. At the council that chose the new High Shaman, he was passed over in favor of me. So last night, Tlaloc decided to take his revenge. Tlaloc crept into the Temple of the Moon with his foul servants, pins and needles, and stole the moonstones, the source of the Moon Juju's power. The first thing Tlaloc did was to use the moonstones to change the Poopanunu people into stupid, helpless sheep. Without the Moon Juju, my power was only enough to protect a few. And this is only the beginning of Tlaloc's terrible plan.
Wake up, sheeple!
But Tlaloc is a fool. He won't get away with it. For the Poopanunu people's prophecy clearly says, a mighty warrior trained by the High Shaman will defeat Tlaloc and save the Moon Juju. I have trained such a warrior. His name is Lock. Tech, what are you doing?
You told me to go get Lock.
Yes, that's right. Go fetch Lock. Stop playing with the sheep.
I did get Lock.
No, you fetched a dirty, stinky animal.
That's Lock. See, he's wearing Lock's amulet. Tlaloc must have changed him into a sheep.
No. No, this is all wrong. This isn't in the
Poopanoo-noo.
Poopanoo People's Prophecy. The mighty warrior doesn't become a sheep. The mighty warrior doesn't lick my foot. Stop the licking, Locke. Oh, this is terrible.
Can't we just change him back?
I don't know. Yes, I've got it. We can change Locke back into a mighty warrior. This great juju spirit who watches us from another world can help. Follow Tack. Protect him with your power. Go with Tack to the ancient burial ground of our ancestors and put the teeth into the statues. And get me some magical nubu plants while you're out. Now go! Both of you! Locke must stop Tlaloc before he destroys the moon goddess!
So this poo-poo man is asking us to go and find some berries. I'm a full-grown adult, yet still I just hear poo-poo. Poo-poo, no.
Hello, Tack. My name's Flora. The moon juju sent me here to hang out with you and help you whenever I can. Well, it's a long road ahead. We better get started. You seem smart enough to figure this out on your own, but you move yourself around by using the move stick, and if you need to jump, it's as simple as pressing the jump button. You can press the jump button twice to perform a double jump. Hey, don't laugh. I like to think of myself as thorough.
Don't laugh, I'm just the tutorial.
Oh, I just thought of something else important to tell you. Sometimes
They've
you'll notice that
broken
the
the fourth
camera's
wall,
not
like,
facing
5
the same
times so
direction
far.
you want
It's
to
not
go.
like they're
You can use the camera
really
stick
gonna
to
change
rotate the camera around yourself.
Come on.
If the camera isn't looking in the direction you want, just use the camera stick to rotate it until you see what you need to see. Rotate the camera now to look at me.
But I don't need to see you. I need to go
Great.
and find this plant.
Now you can do this anytime you need to look at something. Simple enough. Oh, and if you just want the camera to center behind you, it's as easy as pressing the camera stick. Okay, Tack. In the end, I think you'll find most animals to be helpful in some way or another. If you come across an animal, you should experiment with it to learn how it can help you. Some animals can even be ridden. Oh yes, the mighty rhino. These fellows are great for breaking things into little tiny pieces. Go ahead and jump on board. If you want him to speed up, try giving him a swat with your club.
I love how, like, they just sound so unamused. No. Just break down everything. When in doubt, destroy everything you can until your game lags a little. Wow, she didn't explain how the buttons work. That's how you know this game's good.
Now, while you're adventuring, you'll no doubt discover you can pick up certain items. What's cool is that you can throw any item you pick up by just using the action button. If you're tired of carrying an object around and just want to set it down, press the use button.
Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! See, it could literally be achieved just by that little thing at the bottom. Pick it up, throw. That's all you need to do. Don't need a person to explain everything.
Sometimes when you jump, you'll grab onto a ledge. If you're holding something when you grab a ledge, you'll always drop that item. You'll also drop it if you fall off tall ledges.
People die when they're killed. We drop stuff when we get hurt.
You see this little guy? He's a loop-tail monkey, and quite mischievous, I might add. Monkeys like this one love throwing coconuts at other animals.
So it's a dickhead.
Hey, Tack, try throwing the melon at the monkey to see what happens.
It is wholeheartedly ready deck.
Yeah, you did it! Did you notice that if you toss something at him, he'll toss a coconut at whoever's closest to him? Keep this in mind while you're adventuring.
Ugh. Come on, man. This is my first time playing this game. I like
Feathers are very valuable. Make sure you pick up any feathers you see. To pick up a feather, just run through it. There are different kinds of feathers you can find in the world. These yellow feathers are health feathers. See how they look like the feather on the top of your head? That's because the feather on your head is also your health meter. When it turns all the way purple, you're out of health. These other feathers also give you health, but their primary use is for magic. As you progress, you'll need mana feathers to do magic.
I've literally never played this. I like exclusively play games I've never played before on this channel at this point.
I see your current weapon is the club. It's a little basic, but easy to use. Just press the action button to swing the club.
I've literally
Practice on these
destroyed 3
breakable
things with the
jars.
club so far. Stop doing this! All my patience like flies out the window during these tutorials.
A Nurgle was hiding in that jar. Use your club. It's gonna take a few hits, but I know you can do it.
Sweet.
Beat it up. No mercy. Ah, good thing they didn't give us a tutorial on how to drown. Is this me or does he look like Sid the Sloth? Like the little creature that we keep finding everywhere. Sid the
Wow,
Sloth.
look at the orangutan bend that banana tree. I wonder what would happen if you stood on the big leaf. You should try it, Tack. Awesome, Tack! Anytime you want to have the orangutan throw you somewhere, just stand near him and he'll pull down the tree.
Come on. Come on. I do like this level design though. It's a very pretty area. Its simplistic design really aids its...
There'll be plenty of places in the world where you'll have to use ropes. Remember though, you'll swing in the direction you're facing, so push the move stick left or right to line yourself up before you jump off.
Hold square to swing. X to jump.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Nice. Alright, come on. You're telling me I have 114 lives? 117? 120? You know what would be really cool is if you only had the lives that, like, how do I put it?
Okie dokie. Now it's time to learn about rams. See if you can get past them.
Anything in video games has taught me things about rams is that they are the worst creatures known to man.
You know, whenever the ram's finished sending you flying, he always goes back to the same location. Maybe you could use a melon to lure him away from the door. Try setting a melon down on the ground somewhere near him and see what happens.
Does it just explode if you throw one? Ooh. I remember those things appearing in the cartoon for a little while too.
Way to go, Tack! You're ready to help Jabulba turn Locke and the other villagers back into human form. Jabulba said we needed to go to the burial grounds. We can get there from your village. Let's get started.
Jabulba. If the feathers are your life, then I have 165 lives. I feel like I'm looking at the wrong thing. Because if I have 165 tries, I could probably make it through most games. Like, I think even...
This is Tack's village, home of the Pupanunu people. They're wonderful and really friendly. Too bad most everyone's been turned into a sheep. Hopefully we can help them.
I think you could get through, like, maybe a quarter of like, even the most difficult
Okay,
games.
Tack, we need to collect the magical plant so Jabulba can turn Locke back into human form. But first, we need to go to the burial grounds to get the staff. I know the way. Follow me.
Like, with 165 lives, you could probably get through most video games. Like, unless it's, like, flat-out Dark Souls, you could probably get through a lot of different stuff. I was gonna say, like, I could probably go through 165 lives on Dark Souls, and I'm like, nah. I bet you, like, with how I play, like, it'd take me, like, 3,000 lives. Minimum. On a good day. So I'm like, I'm not gonna gamble with stuff like that. Warning, do not break open crate. Good idea. Just has a warning that says do not shoot monkey. Like, is it just me, or are they giving like an excessively large amount of lives?
Boom, shakalaka. Oh.
Boom, shakalaka.
This bucket will take us to the burial ground.
Woo! I made it to the bucket. You know what that means? We're gonna go and look at some bodies. Somebody.
This is the burial grounds. All of your ancestors are buried here. Many of them great Pupanunu people. Everyone here is watched over by the great warrior king. It's his tomb we have to enter to get the staff.
I wonder if Pupu Nunu means anything in other languages. Like, if I looked up Pupu Nunu Google Translate, I wonder what like appears.
Ooh, I see the statues Jabulba was talking about. We should go over there.
Jabulba. What, no warning about poisonous carnivorous plants or anything? Piss.
Nice. Hooter man.
This one? No. You can hear my cat. Hey, Biscotti. He likes playing in his cardboard box.
Whoa, check it out, Tack. I see one of the teeth. Let's go get it.
Ah! You ducked.
Nice.
Hey.
Woo! Nice job. You got the tooth. Now take it to one of the statues.
Which statue? Touch.
Hey, Tack, look. When we get all 4 teeth, I think we'll get access to the tomb.
I'm gonna find out I went like the totally wrong direction. Scotty want attention. He's just a good boy. He want love, affection, snuggies, just big stuff. Good kitty. Scotty.
Gotcha.
There's Poof.
Rocket!
Woo!
Whose teeth are that big? I'm just thinking about it like, man, that must suck.
Sweet! Booyah!
Is it like every 100 you collect turns into a new life? Because I can understand that. Going from left to right now. Now we gotta go all the way back. Gotta love backtracking. It's starting to feel like The Hobbit. Anybody else played The Hobbit? Like, the video game? It's like a surprisingly good platformer. I'm probably gonna play that next. That would be really cool. That'd be an obscure and weird game. Still did The Hobbit better than, you know, The Hobbit. Anybody else remember those movies? I feel like it was like a 9-hour fever dream, because like they pulled so much from the Silmarillion that it's like, why even make a Hobbit movie when, let's be honest here, Peter Jackson just wanted to make a Silmarillion movie and just didn't have the time or budget to do it. Like, with Mortal Engines kind of tanking because it wasn't directed by Peter Jackson, it was only produced, but they slapped his name on the cover anyway. He's got quite a big blow to his reputation right now. Like, he could so easily just do like a 200 episode TV series about the Silmarillion. He's well versed in everything that he works on. He might as well just sit down and burn through everything. By the way, Lord of the Rings memes are like the best memes in the area. Like, best memes. I just realized those guys explode when you kill them. Like, legit explode. Like, I just saw an eyeball roll away. I like it. I am a fan of the spooky stuff.
Check attack it. Woo!
Stuff. Nope. Dun 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 the power of juju. That's probably our mail. I'll be back. Just a mo. I will soon return to this show. And when push comes to shove, I will realize that there was no reason for this quarrel all along. Na-na-na-na. I will just return right now. I butchered all of the words.
Cough drop? Whoa, are you okay?
Oh, that happens all the time. Part of being mummified. You get these dust balls in your throat, they feel like little rocks. So, you're the great warrior of the Poopanunu people's prophecy, Come to pick up the staff of your ancestors? Well, you don't look so great to me.
Me? Oh, I'm not the great warrior. That's Locke's job. I'm just here to take the staff to Jaboba.
The prophecy says only the great warrior can have the staff. If you can take the staff from me, you are meant to have it.
Whoa.
Oh, man. That's my fighting arm. What a drag. Take the staff, great warrior. Use it wisely and often. And don't ever touch me again.
Okay. Oh. Bet him.
Yes, you
Bet him
did
before
it,
he runs
Tack.
away.
This is a powerful weapon. I bet those awful nurbles don't stand a chance now. Hey, you know what? I bet you can also use this thing to pole vault yourself up onto higher ledges. This could come in handy. Tack, do you remember the plants Jaboba talked about? We should find them. Maybe you should try using your new staff to get up to that door.
I like this. Alright, anybody else hear that exposition? Because I just totally ignored it.
Nice.
That jump distance, though? In that pass, though?
Ooh, that looks like one of those plants that Jaboba wants.
Jaboba. Gotta love adding, like, 2 feet of range. No, in hindsight, why didn't he bring a bigger stick? Like, there's sticks everywhere.
That's good.
See, the ultimate strategy is just to keep moving. I was in midair.
You'll get him next time.
Oh man, you even. Oof. Hey, long
When
time
in
no
doubt,
see.
take the stick out.
you've defeated the plant,
I literally
you can
died
get the
on the
small
last
plant
two.
from his mouth. It's the one we need to take back to Jabul.
Sweet.
Hey, Zombie Spartan. How you doing? Water. Thank you. Hey, good. Have you drunk your water today? You taking care of yourself?
Owned.
Doing everything you're supposed to? What is it? Stay in school, don't do drugs, stuff like that? Trying to be a good influence, okay? Okay, I'm back where I was. Supposed to jump this way. I think I came from this way, so I need to find Jabulba booty. Jabanana. God, that's good water. I doubt I could be a good influence considering everyone treats me. Oh, dude, that hits home though. I feel the same way, not gonna lie.
Burial grounds is kind of creepy, huh? I know of another place we can get more plants. It's in Tree Village. Follow me. I'll show you the way.
You're telling me there was a plant in Tree Village the whole time? But yeah, that is a total mood. I wholeheartedly get where you're coming from on that.
Nice.
TBH, I've never played this game, but I've tried a bit of Staff of Dreams on the GameCube. This is literally the furthest I've ever gotten into the game. I more or less have it in my collection for its historical value, because I do know it started like a lot of indie, not indie platform. It started a lot of platformers, and it also
Who's the man?
helped gain funding for Avalanche Studios, which actually released one of my personal favorite games, but I wouldn't recommend a lot of Avalanche Studio games in general, because because the game I like is Disney Infinity, and I more or less do it for the collectibles rather than the gameplay itself.
I don't know,
But
you
I
might
also-
already know this, but this elevator takes you straight to Tree Village.
I also really, really enjoy Disney Infinity as a game, because it's something that had a lot of potential and fell flat, and like reading the behind the scenes and how much they had planned for like part 4 or their 4.0 and like all of the different ideas they had, I'm like, if I was on the
Tack,
development team
I'm not
for
seeing any
that,
people. It looks like all the tree villagers have been turned into sheep as well.
I would.
It's so sad. These people are so peaceful. Nothing bad should ever happen to them.
The sheep. Sheeps. Yeah, if I was on the development team for Disney Infinity 4, thanks for putting me back on track. If I was on the development team for Disney Infinity 4.0, like, I would kick ass. Like, I would.
It's
I
a
already
sheep
have like
motor.
1,000 ideas
If you
for
can
it.
get that sheep to run, the motor will work.
Ooh. If we can get the sheep to run, then the motor will work. How does one carry sheep? Genius. What if sheep. Boo Nunu. Oh no, Tack became a sheeple. Wake up, sheeple. This is the... I don't think anybody has ever convinced somebody by saying, wake up, sheeple. But yeah. How the heck do I get out of here? Oh. Don't mind me, I'm just a goof. If you press exit, pause. Oh no. It's the French Revolution we're talking about. Oh, wake up, sheeple. It's the French Revolution. Hey. I would totally watch a series about the French
Hey,
Revolution.
what if you jump on this motor to see what it does?
Where people talk like modern Americans. Just wake up, sheeple. I wanna go there. I mean, dude, I would totally watch that on the History Channel. History Channel versus History Channel at night.
Check it out. That's a bag of everlasting acorns over there. I think you'll find them to be very useful.
A bag of everlasting acorns.
Check it.
Woo!
Press triangle to shoot blowgun.
Awesome. Now your staff can work as a blowgun. Try to use the acorns to hit things that are far away. Remember, if you want to switch between your club and the blowgun, just press the toggle weapon button.
Boom, baby.
At least gonna be a little closer to the ground.
Nice.
The History Channel is wonderful. I actually learned a lot from the History Channel, but like early History Channel where it was like specifically for education. I like not the stuff at night. It's still an entertaining thing to watch.
Own it.
They literally explode. This game is before E10 for cartoon violence, isn't it? Because I mean, I remember that this game is still rated E at the time. This would get E10 like minimum nowadays. Felt the same way about this. Dude, I kind of miss cable, kind of don't, because streaming services save you like so much money. Like I don't think I could ever go back, but I kind of miss the Science Channel. Kind of like a lot.
Thanks! A Nurble nest! Smash it, Tacker! We'll be fighting Nurbles all day!
Wait, I want to get a good screenshot of one. Tell me your nightmare fuel.
Sweet.
I was gonna use it for my thumbnail, but then I'm like,
Boom, baby.
it's kind of like the ugliest thing in the game.
Sweet.
Alright. That man, I wish I could. I feel that man. I wish I could go back in time and watch some of my favorite shows again. Dude. Oh, no, no, no. I definitely wasn't supposed to do that. I totally did that myself. Dude, I miss so much about Saturday morning cartoons and stuff. The only one I have catapults me that way. I shoot the monkey. Shoot the monkey. Does he go over here? How do I convince monkey to go? Oh, he's the other monkey. Just murdered him. Eat the monkey. Where did he go? Oh, he's in that one now. Now I need to convince that monkey to shoot this monkey. Don't mess with orangutans. To quote Terry Pratchett, big monkey. Orangutans are not monkeys, they are apes. To quote Terry Pratchett, the difference between a monkey and an ape is if you annoy a monkey, it'll throw stuff at you. But if you annoy an ape, it will rip off your arm and use it as a fashion accessory. You do not mess with orangutans. Orangutans are terrifying. Just like, period. The librarian was an orangutan in the Discworld series. One of the best series I heavily recommend. Like, it's genuinely a work of art. And the more you read, the better it gets, too. I think you have to hit it while it's taunting.
Nice.
I never knew that. Oh yeah, Terry Pratchett's a great writer. But orangutans are genuinely horrifying. They can rip off your arm with their leg, and I love them. They also look like they're genuinely peaceful, and one of the ways that they show that they're angry is they smile at you. They like roll their teeth back in this really weird way. Like, let's see if I can do it. Like they do that to show that they're angry. I was trying to see if I could do it into the camera. But orangutans are genuinely like one of the most interesting, crazy creatures ever. They show their fangs. Yeah. Oh, speaking of fangs, their teeth are like this. So when you hear that huge argument where it's like, oh, apes could never be really dangerous, they don't have like the teeth to do it, it's like, dude, you don't mess with these things. Like, there's a reason that they are literally 300 pounds of raw muscle minimum. They are very large creatures. They're like, oh, their teeth aren't that bad. They don't have like the fang quality, but it's like, they don't need fangs. It does, like, fangs don't matter when they have the ability to tear off, like, every limb on your body at one time. Like, I don't know what people are saying about apes, but, like, you don't mess with apes. Apes are scary. And they're omnivorous. That doesn't mean... I'm pretty sure they can eat meat. They prefer not to. Oh my gosh, there's a teleporter. Yes, I want to go to Tax Village. But yeah, like, dude, read into, like, some of the entomology, or not the entomology, I think it's ecology. They have, like, advanced, like, here. I think it's the word. Like, they have an entire... Oh, shoot.
That's gonna leave a mark. Sweet.
Right out the gates, they just maul you with tiny demons.
Well, we still need to get more plants. We haven't explored the other side of the island yet, so we should try there next.
I'm gonna go and teleport back. Yeah, but look up ecology. It's the branch of biology that deals with the relations of organisms to one another and their physical surroundings. And you will learn that, like, apes on the whole are way more brilliant than we give them even a little bit of credit for. Like, apes are brilliant and they are terrifying. Right? Like, Planet of the Apes is a little excessive, but I feel like if they actually tried, they could totally do it. Like, if they really, like, if across all species, apes, and I'd argue that monkeys would also join in.
I don't think you can climb this vine. It looks too slippery, and slimy, and gross.
Cool, thanks for telling me that as I was on my way down. Thank you, Navi. I definitely needed your annoying tutorial for this. Nubu. Nabu. Chewbacca. How many times do they expect us to die in this game? Because I feel like it's more than what actually happens. Because I have 604 lives. 607 lives, according to this. I don't think I'm gonna die that much. Like, I know there's quite a bit of platforming, but it's at least got tight controls, so I don't think... I'm probably gonna jinx it now that I've said it out loud, but... I think it's a little bit excessive. Yeah, I'm gonna jinx it, and then, like, the 3,000 lives I'm gonna save up are just gonna burn through, like, a sack of matches. And then it's just gonna be gone. And you're gonna be like, what happened? How on earth did this game get so hard all of a sudden? And I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I kinda called that I was gonna get murdered left and right. Because it was too easy in the early game, and they just handed you a bunch of lives. It's like that meme where,
Hey, Tack, did I ever tell you that lots of animals like to eat melons?
Did I tell you that a lot of animals like to eat melons? Zooms in on a completely different thing.
Hey, it looks like the orangutan is sitting in a different tree. Maybe this can help us.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Come on. Go to the tree. Good ape. Dude, this entire game is just gonna cheese me now. I'm gonna be torn to shreds. Look at that. Don't know what shape that is, but... You ever get to that zone where you're like, I'm surprised I ever even worried about these guys? Kind of in that area now. Come on, it's on. There you go. Audrey 2 looking motherfucker. No, it's not really an insult now I think about it. Audrey 2 was a very good plant. Have you ever seen Little Shop of Horrors? I still think that Seymour from that movie is a warlock.
Nice.
He gives away his blood in exchange for power, money, and success, all of which Audrey 2 gave to him. I was wondering if I could jump while on that vine. Apparently, instead of sending you up, it just drops you. Sounds like a classic greed story. Wait, have you never seen Little Shop of Horrors? Oh my gosh, it's an amazing... Okay, you really need to watch it now. It's a musical... Oh man. It's a musical... You know the, a lot of cartoons made fun of it and like poked fun at the trope, but there's this plant that just starts promising like awesome things, like, hey, if you do this, you'll get fame and success. And Audrey 2 is the one that started all of that. You'll probably notice the design. It gets parodied left and right, like. Still can't stop thinking about it's the French Revolution. Wake up, sheeple. Things that you will never hear again for 200. That was a good. That was a good. By the way. So, did this come first, or was it the Nickelodeon movie? Did they make a movie? I know they made a TV show. Give me a second. Attacking the Power of Juju was 2003 for the video game. The TV show was in 2007. Did they get a movie? I don't remember that. They got a trilogy of movies? What? Or no, the movie was called Attacking the Power of Juju Trilogy. Oh, I forgot they had Patrick Warburton. Ah, my favorite himbo. The himboiest of himbos. The himbologist. The master of studying himbos. Oh. I thoroughly screwed myself over. Run away! Oh my gosh, they can get up here. Shoot. Shoot it. Frickin' sheep. Sheep. Frick. Fuck. Fuck sheep. I remember watching the TV show where they did rip that one sheep. Yeah, sorry. I don't mean anything by it. It's just the sheep. Okay, is he still down there? He's still down there. Come on. No! I mean, no! Just swing wildly. I can't even see the screen. It's getting too bright.
Nice.
Oh no. No! Sheep. Stay right there.
Who's the man?
Okay. Let's target the sheep. Bro, really? Oh wait, no, I need to hit the... I have to hit the monkey who hits the sheep. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm taking the sheep all the way. Nope, definitely can't go that way. So, sheep, tell me, where am I supposed to go? Thanks, sheep.
Boom, baby!
Jump. Poof. Gone. Puff. Just a single puff and gone. Okay, that jumps you up there. That's not where I want to be, though. That's not the direction I wish to go. I wonder if that much force on a human body would actually cause a ton of problems. Well, no, I'm gonna restate that as a fact. That much force on a human body should probably cause a ton of problems.
Gotcha.
Okay, I have 666 lives. I'm gonna try and end mine to see how much... Does it take up multiple lives if you die?
Let's try that again, shall we?
I didn't even take a life. What? I'm not losing lives. It's either that or I'm gaining them faster than I realize. That's...
Bummer. Let me help you back up.
I need to get up there somehow. right off the edge. Fall right there. Ah. You ever just fight an enemy so much it goes from like being a boss to like something that you could probably like not focus at all on? It's like it really stopped losing its menacingness when I realized that you just gotta wait for it to taunt, and then you basically deal like a third of its life in one hit. Yeah, like... It's even worse now that I know that it taunts on, I think, the 5th one. 3, 5... Okay. It taunts on the 4th hit. Objective completed.
Cha-ching!
Okay, that's all the plants here. We should try somewhere else now.
No. Just rip off. That's Sonic games. Yeah. Dude, I'm horrible at the Sonic games. I don't know how you do so well. If you ever visit, we're totally gonna play like PlayStation's release of the Sonic games, because I know I have Sonic Hero. I think I have Sonic. Oh God, which Sonic games? I know I have Shadow. I know I have Sonic Heroes, Sonic Worlds, something like that. Let me check real quick. God, I forgot to throw enemies on you right out the gates.
Nice. Sweet.
That's such a ridiculous thing to start off with. Alright, Sonic games, PS2. Which ones do I have? I have Sonic Heroes. I also have the one where Sonic has a sword now. Okay, I have Sonic Heroes and Shadow. I think I have another Sonic game. I need to remember first, though. I can't remember right out the gates. Okay, let's try this. Nailed it.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
Sonic Heroes. Oh yeah, Sonic the Black Knight. Yeah, that's the one that I have. I have that one for the Wii. I don't really play the Sonic games very much, so it'll be entertaining to watch Miguel rage at me if you do come, I'll literally let you yell while we do the stream. Like, it would be awesome. I think it'd be a great thing, because I'm playing the Metal Gear Solid. I think I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2 with Dominic. So it's like whenever I play.
I have to go right now. This is the way to Chicken Island and Dry Rock Canyon, but you'll need to figure out how to get through this gate. I'll come back as soon as I can.
Do not shoot monkey. Monkey. Do not break open crate. What happens when I break open crate? Is that a sheep? Yeah. Yeah. Sonic Black Knight. You know, I really want to know what was on there. Nah, I'd probably just want to play the game myself from out. Dude, I'd totally play. I'd let you play, dude. Showing off on the channel, that'd be awesome. It'd finally give me the ability just to sit and taunt the way that I normally do. Dude, I get off topic so easily when I'm by myself. Like, I'm floored that anyone watched my last stream because I was literally... What the fuck just happened?
Own it.
Okay, so I died, and I don't know how. Hell yeah, it's been a long time since I touched those games. Dude, I'd totally play games. It sounds awesome. I cannot see anything. I don't know what it is with, like, my affinity for finding insanely dark games. Because, like, on this screen, it doesn't even show up sometimes. Like, okay, I went down the well, and that just killed me outright. It says, do not break box. Something... Is that a rhino? That's a rhino. Dude, that's good for me. I think that's a rhino. I'm gonna find out like it's something that I shouldn't touch. By the way, do you know what happened to Shadow the Hedgehog? Does it have co-op? Bro, I'd love to do that. It says don't shoot the monkey. I was supposed to shoot the monkey. What the heck is up with these rhinos' walking motions? I don't think a rhino bends that way. I'm gonna be real with yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog has a story mode co-op? Heck yeah. I'm down for that. Dude. This way to the burial ground. I was just at the burial ground. Did I just monkey my way through? You can take control of the side character while the main player plays as Shadow. That would be cool. I'd totally play that. I'd love to watch you get frustrated as I walk into every explosive. Sounds like a fun game. Chicken Island.
Sweet!
Sweet. Oh, I just dropped. Oh no. Yeah. You're gonna have to put up with this. Oh no. Oh yeah. This is gonna be the best. Every single platforming section. I don't know why. I'm kind of good, kind of bad, depending on the platformer. Like, it really depends on the controller scheme. But like, I bomb platformers like all the time. Unless they're like a very specific kind of... How do you use a chicken? What are you supposed to do with chickens? What do you do with the chicken? Tell me. What do you... Dude, I can't wait to torment you while we play the game. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be like running through the level flawlessly. I'm gonna be like 10 feet behind, activate every enemy known to man. It's just like, dude, this is a stealth game. Yeah, it said stealth was optional. It's gonna be perfect. Stop, didn't teach it. Oh no. PTSD flashbacks to chickens.
Buddha man.
This way I was supposed to go?
Nice.
Girl, tell me something. You either tell me too much or no information. Cuckoo's flashback. Like the screen gets all blurry. This is why I need an editor. I need somebody to teach me how to actually stream, like set up buttons and stuff so I can be cool. Cool kids do. I'd love to edit my videos so I actually seem competent. Like only play the real good image of myself. That'd be great. It's either that or like double the incompetence so it looks like twice as frustrating. One thing I am good at is asset allocation, which is basically a fancy way of saying I'm really good at making sure there's a clean inventory. You have a sleek little donation slab in the corner. Well, do I? What is it with 2000s video games and just beating up sheep? Am I the only one that noticed that? Because I think they have a really strong hatred for sheep. I'm saying that. Wait, is there? Can I set up a donation thing? Donation goal, browser image, charity goal, sponsor banner, account tip ticker. I don't know. Sorry.
Who's the man?
I just got attacked. Okay. What on earth? How does one set up donations? I don't know. I guess I'll just make an OnlyFans or something. Whatever.
Booyah!
Did you just offer to give me a donation?
Boom, baby!
Shucks. Give me a second. Do I? I don't even know. Is there? That's how you get donation goal. How does one? Hey dude, I gotcha, but I actually don't know how to set up donations. So, like, I bet you, like, I'm going to be one of those people on stream that Mr. Beast goes through, and then is like, well, he doesn't have a donation thing. I'm like, oh, okay. It's actually really interesting, but I think just the act of him going through and showing off my page would be really nice. I don't want to mind that. How exactly does one set up donations? I don't know how to set this up. I don't know. Ah, well. Hey, dude, you're good. To be honest, just appearing makes me happy. Because that just means I'm getting better as a streamer. I actually have a... I'm actually doing really good on my channel. Channel on my YouTube, by the way. For those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm actually really happy with where it is right now. I just hit 20. I'm actually approaching 20 subscribers, which I actually didn't think I'd get any, to be honest. I literally just threw it online just to see
Dry
what would
Rock's
happen.
just a few minutes from here. You can take this tram if you ever need to get there.
So, actually, how many do I have? I think I'm at like 16. I think I have 16. I don't know. I haven't checked. I check it every day I stream, but not more often than that, because otherwise I start getting anxious and I'm like, is it doing good? Is it doing good? And I just like hone down and watch just that, just the numbers.
Dry
And I'm
Rock
not here
is
for
not a
numbers. I'm
friendly
here to
place.
enjoy.
The Rams are grumpy, the
Kinda
cacti
janky
explode, and all
games.
the people left a long time ago. Let's not spend any
Hey,
more
they're
time here
only-
than we have to, okay?
I didn't need to be called out like that, okay? I didn't spend 2 hours screaming at iNinja to be mocked while I'm playing Oh, that's not good. Number 99. Number 99. Burger King foot. I don't know. It's just the foot. No lettuce. See, I don't like mine with green vegetables attached to it, so there's no foot. Or there's no...
I don't like my cooked vegetables.
I don't like my lettuce with foot. Refresh the page on that one. Number 9. Oh, that's a ram. I just jumped off a cliff into a ram that knocked me back off the cliff. Oh, hey, look, a sheep. Wake up, sheeple. It's the French Revolution. Hashtag worth it. You know, knowing the internet, there's probably fan art. Jeez, there's no way through that. I ain't taking that route. Professionals have standards. Hence why I'm playing Tactical Power of Juju. Do I look like a professional to you? Nah. Do I look like... Excuse me, but last I checked, do I look like I know what I'm doing? Is it the suit? Do people think I know what I'm doing because I'm wearing a suit? No. The truth is nobody knows what they're doing, and the idea of being an adult is an illusion. Waiting for sheeple. We got a... Nice. We got a K King Louie or something. I don't know what I'm doing, and that guy just exploded. I'm just trying to figure out how we get across this level, man. There's so much going on here. It's 4:30. We're approaching that time. We're approaching that time. That's a new thing. Jeez, this went from 0 to 1,000. It's literally juggling my corpse. Jeez. Corpse. Well, this level went from 0 to 1,000 quick. It also is dealing like triple the amount of damage it was doing earlier. It does. He 2-hit KOs me. Okay, this might be the area that like... Like, I got him in 3 lives, so it's not like I need like... I think I'm gonna get him on this next life. So it's not like it's gonna take me like... It's not going to take me 600 lives to get through this guy.
Nice.
I also feel like I might have missed like an upgrade or something. Is that it? Come on, taunt. Taunt. Do the thing. There it is. Yeah, like, it doesn't take 600 lives to get through this level. And I've already collected more than I started with.
Sweet.
Nice. Or as Joseph puts it, a nice. I love it. Oh, I finally got Domo to start watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, we just got introduced to Lisa.
Nice.
I know, right? It's gonna be perfect. I'm going to die from plants. How ironic. I always said I didn't like vegetarians, and now they're coming back for me. Or vegetations. Vegetations. Vegetation. Vegetarians scare me. Oh no, did you get the BBs? Not yet. Not yet. Nothing. It's a scene. Don't look at it. Spoilers for JoJo. Domo doesn't know what I'm referencing when I say nice. All he knows is that it's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. Don't look at the spoilers. You looked at the spoilers, didn't you? He's got to be saying nice to something. I have been holding off on part 5 because I want to watch it with Domo. Like, I've read a giant chunk of part 5, but I think watching it would be an experience best shared. Because, like, reading it is one thing, but watching it with, like, a friend is something completely different. Well, fiance. Reading it with anybody is completely different. Like, it's such a massive difference that I genuinely think that watching anime with friends is better than friends, family, anybody. Like, watching anime with a person is infinitely better than any manga you will ever read. Like, there is no such thing as, like, tag teaming a manga at the same time, unless you have 2 copies of the manga, and even then, you'll have to buy multiple copies. It's like... Oh my god, it's a cat! I was genuinely surprised, like, the audacity. But yeah, like, anime is an experience best shared, no matter how you look at it. And I think that it's something that a lot of manga readers forget. Like, I do both. I watch subbed and dubbed even. And, like, I think everything has its own perks. Even if, yeah, I know. Even if, with dubbed anime, the perk is, it's so bad it's funny. At least it's a funny experience. God, I'm dying again! For every 1 death I have, I collect, like, 10 feathers. And I'm pretty sure it said that your lives were counted on the feathers. So it's like, do I just have, like, a near infinite supply of lives? Tax village. Return 9 plants. I need 9 plants. Warrior. I've only completed 1 of 3 from the burial ground. Jeez Louise. Before you can get the spirit rattle, you must defeat pins and needles. There's so much in this game. Hey. I love you, kitty. Good kitty.
That's my love, kitty. Can you be in the window anymore?
We don't want to be in the window. I just totally went to the wrong area. Because I think I need to get a lot of stuff before I actually come back. I'm gonna step out right here. You're talking about cats, right? I said you're talking about cats, right? doesn't get picked up on stream too. We're talking about cats. Yeah, cats. We have cats. Lots of cats. Both are boys.
Where's the...
Why on earth am I just being juggled? Did you just get back from Morocco? Oh man, I want to go to Morocco so badly. What's with the fez? I just like I like fezzes. I've worn this fez. Oh hey. I thought you were zombie Spartans. I'm like, I could have sworn I've seen you. Hello, Alstro. How are you doing? I actually do want to go to Morocco, like just to see it. Most likely to see Fez as a place, because I want to see what brilliant minds actually came up with such an incredible accessory. Because, I mean, let's be honest here, Fezes are the best. So. Anything under the waterfall? I wear the fez because it makes me feel pretty. That is the explanation I'm gonna give people.
Who's the man?
It's quite dapper. Thank you. I actually got the fez from my sister. She gave it to me because she knew I liked funny hats. And by the way, I have like a whole supply of funny hats down here, and I'm gonna start giving them to letting my guests wear them whenever like they visit. Cause like last time Dominic came here, and I'm like, you know what he needs? I should get a funny hat. And I have like 7 of them in a box, and I'm wholeheartedly ready to like start handing out hats. Like, dude, I am like gunning for the opportunity now. And next time I do my stream with Dominic, I'm gonna be giving him a funny hat. I'm gonna start that as like an early channel tradition for guest people. I'm gonna start getting him letting him wear hats. I'm not gonna let him keep it because my hats are expensive. And some of them I designed myself, like the Galaxy squid one that you just saw. Like I actually made most of that myself. It was actually a black and white hat, or black hat initially, and I wanted to redesign it a little just so it looks a little better on camera. But yeah, I do plan on doing that more often. Speaking of which, Zombie Spartans, when you get here, I'm totally gonna let you wear a funny hat while we do Sonic.
Are you just gonna play JoJo?
I'm like thinking in my head. I'm trying to remember, and I'm doing the dance from Blood Blockade Battlefront. It's the big dude with the giant sideburns. Like, I need to show you that. It's so cool.
I've seen the meme. You love showing me
And
that
it's such a good like who on earth has an enemy right out the gates? That's what I want to know. Yay. Dude, I'll let you select from like a wide variety of hats. I have like everything you can think of other than a flat cap, because I'm saving up for a flat cap that like is like really top tier. I want a top shelf flat cap when I loan it out. I also like I think like the best caps are like the ones I need to. It looks like the dance from Welcome to Demon School. I need to look that one up. I actually haven't. Is that a recent one? That has to be like 2018 or more recent. I can't tell. 2017 shonen manga. Okay, yeah, that's like a really recent one. I haven't seen it yet. Dude, I am falling so far. How did I nail that? I'm like, I haven't heard of that. It must be recent. God, that's just. I'm self-reflecting way more, dude. Even if I kept all the time I used, like the hours upon hours a week I would watch anime, I still would be falling behind. Cause like, Like, there's so much now. I still need to watch Vinland Saga. I am that far behind. Oh, man. I still need to watch Vinland... We need to watch Vinland Saga! I am falling so far behind on my anime. Oh my god. Well, I mean, on the upside, I am going back and rewatching a lot of the classics. Like, the ones that really made me fall in love with anime. So, I mean, that's at least an upside. I'm not really too worried about it.
I mean, you also started to like anime that you previously didn't like because you weren't binging like 6 different anime at the same time.
Yeah, I did have a habit of doing that. I really did, like, watch, like, hundreds of hours of anime at a time. For, like, the longest time. Well, that was a waste of time. It just loops back on itself. Oh, that's how you get the sheep. Vinland Saga is so good. I know. I read like the first manga because I was in a bookstore and I just sat down and just read through it, and like I think it only took me like 20 minutes or something like that. Like I was reading slow that day, but I tend to read pretty fast. Dude, I used to read when doing public transit, and I'd finish like several manga on the train to work. And I kind of miss those days, but at the same time, I had to take the train to work, and I'm like, I'm just... No. Which area am I in? I'm in Tax Village. Which one do I need to go to? Okay, I need to go back to the burial ground. I love you too. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. What's another anime there's like a laundry list of anime I've been putting off. I still haven't seen so many anime. I'm like, the more I think about it, the less anime I've been watching. That's another one. I still got my Anime Planet.
Well, we also don't have access to like Crunchyroll and Funimation anymore.
That's true. I don't mind being an ARG. I'm not saying it on stream, but I may or may not be a casual anime watcher. I watch anime. I watch it on YouTube, part 1, 2, and 3, every episode.
Yeah, that's how I got through some of my favorite anime.
Dude, imagine watching like a really long series like that. Like, imagine watching Gintama where like it was on YouTube and you had to watch like episode 1, part 1 of 3.
That's how I watched Maid-sama and
Maid-sama genuinely surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. I thought it was going to be a lot more like, yeah. Go anime. Huh. Alright. There's one I need to watch about a candy shop. Candy shop? That sounds cool. Oh, I need to watch Tower of God. Partly because it's in support of the idea of taking webcomics and, you know, turning them into anime, because, I mean, I would love to release an anime webcomic.
the amount of webtoons that are just so beautifully crafted.
Dude, I'm still waiting for, God, what did you convince me to read? Let's Play. I want Let's Play to get, like, at least a motion comic series. Like, it's such a good series. We need more Let's Play.
We're waiting on season 3.
I know. We've been waiting on season 3 since season 2. Or you've been waiting since the beginning.
I've been waiting on season 3 since season 2.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been waiting on
she was
season.
supposed to post the comic last August, but she had to get delayed because of COVID.
Tower of God is an acquired taste. I don't like. I'm not surprised if people don't want to watch it. It's like it's kind of. Its plot description is fairly generic. Its execution is all right, but like,
It's okay.
I don't mind.
If you read the comic, it's really hard to get through at most points because if you watch in the anime, it's like I can just skip 2 minutes.
Zombie
but
Spartan.
it's like 6 whole panels.
Zombie Spartans said Let's Play is so good, and I agree.
Yes, absolutely.
Like it really surprised me with how thoroughly written it was. And I wish I know Mother's Basement did a review of it that kind of did it dirty, but that's because he was still in season 1, and I think if he reread
He
Or-
didn't even watch
he
the,
didn't even-
read the season finale.
Yeah, he didn't even get through season 1. So like, I think if he rewatched it, it would be very, very different now. Because I'm trying to find out where the heck am I supposed to be going. I have to find the village again, and I can't remember. I need to find the burial grounds again, and I can't even find the village. I might be able to find my way if I knew where I was going, but like, I think this is it. Lower tree. Yes. Okay, I think I might be able to find my way. I'm getting there. I'm remembering. I hope so. We got about a half an hour left before we need to get ready to go. We're visiting the in-laws today. Wait, were you talking about the webtoon? Yes, we were talking about the webtoons. We both have a very strong appreciation for the writing and the just how good it is. It's such a good webtoon. For those of you who are watching this that hasn't read it, like, ignore the stream entirely. Don't even bother finishing it. Just read Let's Play. It's pretty good.
It's a webcomic on webtoons by Mongrel Mermaid.
Yeah. It's a webcomic on webtoons by Mongrel Mermaid. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I mean, Let's Play is kind of a generic title, but it's very, very fitting for its story. It's all about video games. If you appear on something to watch a stream, you'll like this. Like, no, wait, I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in this direction. I want to get out of here. It's the opposite direction of where I want to go. I keep looping back on myself. I don't know where I'm going 100%. Like, I kind of have an idea, but I don't know for certain. And that's really... Ugh. Mamma mia, it's a spicy meatball. How the heck do I get over there? Okay, they just go back and forth. There's no way over there. Is there? The male prod kind of reminds me of Markiplier. That was actually the intention. They were planning on making him feel like a mix between Markiplier and Jacksepticeye.
Oh, Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall.
That was the exact point.
Yeah.
Because she had worked with Mark and Jack prior to making the webcomic, so she basically just hit it off of what she knew was.
Sweet!
Dude, I'd love to
Gotcha.
meet Jack. Like, he's such a wonderful guy. I think I need to go this way. Pokemon Go's updates though, can we just take a moment to like say like they really need to calm down? Cause like I'm updating it just as often as I'm playing it now. Like, yeah, improve your game, but like I don't see a difference between updates anymore. Like, there's nothing major that has been released that, like, makes me go, oh, man, now we definitely need to get back into playing. It's like, there's not a lot of incentive, but it's a fun game, I guess. I don't get how... I'm not a very addictive person when it comes to phone games, so I think it's just me as a person not understanding how it feels. Hearthstone is designed to be a computer game. That is very different. It is a computer. Hearthstone is also like a massive game. Like, it's like 8 gig just to play like the base game. Like, they're really trying with it. I feel the same way about Apex Legends. Yeah. Ah. Come on. Drop the tree branch. Let's see where we're supposed to go. Boing. Ah, I'm back where I was. She did?
Yeah, like there's the official tag on that summary page on hiatus.
No!
At least it's not discontinued.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That implies that she does intend to pick up the game again. Tax Village. Okay. Pick up the story. This level, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like, I'm good at open level stuff. Like, eventually I'll bump into something, but I haven't even seen what's her face until I walked into the wrong. I think I walked into the wrong area. I went straight for the chicken village instead of finishing the first area around the burial grounds, and now I have no idea where things are.
Booyah!
Leave. I'm going to find, what's his name? Sebulba. Oh wait, no, that's Watto. Can you imagine if, you know, in Legends for Star Wars, the traitor that sold Anakin and his mom to the Jedi, or no, just Anakin, ended up going through a conversation with Anakin as Darth Vader. Like, he ended up coming back as Darth Vader, and he goes, "Little Annie, long time no see." I'm like, whoa. And apparently, like, it's one of the more emotional scenes for Darth Vader's, like, story arc, and they never showed it. And the fact that they decanonized everything in Legends pisses me off, and that he has to keep avoiding Legends lore as actively as he is. Because at this point, like, Dave Filoni's just like, you know what? People are gonna like it as long as it's awesome, and I just want to bring Legends back. Oh my god. Dave Filoni, he's another person that, like, does incredible work. We went from webcomics to Star Wars. Yeah, I genuinely love Dave Filoni's work.
Who's the man?
Dave Filoni. Who's the man? All about that Dave. Hey Dave, if you see this, give me a shout out. Dude, I would do anything for Filoni. If I could... I just went in a fucking massive circle. Oh my god, where am I supposed to go? Holy moly. I'm like, I remember this area. I was looking at the cauldron, and I'm like, I feel like I've been here before. And then I walked right into the area that I crawled into like 7 times earlier. What the fidge was it? Fidge was it? He's a good boy. I need a cat cam. Cat cam. Dude, I'd totally live stream cats. People would love it. They good boys. Yeah, but they're good boys. They're dickheads, but they're our dickheads. Ours. This is communism. I just went right back where I was. Camera's stuck. Man, I just can't get a break in this game. Am I supposed to go this way? Is there something in the burial grounds that I'm supposed to get? It's like an island. Oh my god. What is wrong with this? Do not shoot, monkey. Burial grounds. Oh my gosh. Burial grounds. Burial grounds. Aha! Burial ground. Oh my god, I fell through this area earlier. Was I supposed to just stand on the path? Oh god, that was... Sometimes... Oh, god. That was... cool. That was a thing. That was a journey. That was a hero's journey. What was I supposed to do here? Yeah, collect the plants from burial ground. That was like pulling teeth. Watching that would probably be like the most aggravating thing. For people who play Tekken Power Juju, ignore me. Like entirely. Don't ever come into this stream. That's a horrible idea and you should run away. There's a reason I don't advertise on like professional forums that are like, oh, we love playing this game. I'm like, nah. It's like, I'm running for my life. Jeez Louise. Refresh chat. How's it doing on lag, by the way? I forgot to ask since last time, because I know that since I stopped like streaming from my computer, since I stopped streaming computer games specifically, like my speed has gotten so much faster. But I also haven't had much feedback from people who have seen the difference. It's like streaming from the computer is like aggravatingly slow. I got like a cheap like $20 capture card and now I don't have like any lag anymore. I'm so happy. There's like infinitely less. And I'm like, I think I'm just gonna stream like this from now on. And if it's gonna be from my computer, it's gonna be through a capture card that, instead of just streaming directly like other stuff, you know? I just found such an easier way. It's just... Because just streaming directly from your phone is just, or not phone, from your computer is just aggravating. It's so bad. For those of you who want to know, never stream from your computer. Ever. Doesn't matter how good your computer is. My streams would lag when I was playing, like, Spore. But Spore also has, like, a ton of glitches that didn't even come out until, like, people tried streaming it. Like, apparently if you make it from, like, cell stage to space stage, it'll start, like, randomly flickering. And people didn't know that until, like, a few years ago. And EA refuses to patch over any of its old games, even though it's a seizure warning. Because EA hates its audience. Hey, remember when EA didn't hate its audience actively? Yeah, me too. I miss those days. Can I actually just jump it? Yeah. 'Cause the ropes are useless. That's just the way I came. By the way, thank you, Alstro12. Alstro12. It means a lot that you gave me important feedback. Wow! Okay, what if I go through here? This is where the mummy was. So what the heck am I looking for? Because it says that there's 3 plants in the burial ground. Okay, lower tree rattle. Oh, I need to be in the lower tree village. I have to fight pins and needles. By the way, for those of you who wonder why I keep saying Fidgewizard, I'm using it to replace... I use it to decrease the amount of swearing that I do when I play aggravating... whenever I get angry in a game. And it's also the name of one of my least favorite characters in the Ratchet & Clank franchise, so I think it's oddly suiting. So... I think it's Fizzwidget. So, I think it is. Abercrombie Fizzwidget. Yep, that's his name. Plus, I think Fizzwidget is more fun to say. Just call it my opinion. Call it what you like. It's actually my opinion, but I'd like to call it that. But I think Fizzwidget is so much more fun to say. Like if I just sat here and went, fuck, over and over and over again, I think you'd get tired of it. I'm also a fan of creative swearing. Find a new outlet, guys. We've all done it before. We all know what it sounds like, what it comes from. I don't know why it's frowned upon, but I think adding a piece of originality. Let's go this way. This way. This way. This way. Oh. That's Chicken Island. I think we need, have you ever seen Farscape? Farscape. Isn't that the sci-fi series from like early 2000s? Yes, it is. Lots of creative anti-swearing. Cool. I'll have to check it out sometime. Farscape. Oh, this is the one that, like, as a kid I kept mixing up with Firefly. Yeah, it came out. It came out just as Farscape was ending. Fun fact: they're never gonna get a season 2. I love doing that to sci-fi fans because, like, I'm a sci-fi fan, but like, people are diehard. Like, they're gonna release another season any year now. It's gonna keep going. Like, dude, you've been saying that since 2004. Like. Guys, we already know that with the amount of hype they've built, it's about as likely as an actual Half-Life 3 being announced. The movie was season 2. Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get. Is a movie that a lot of fans got angry at because it wasn't season 2. And now they're not gonna release a season 2 because everybody got angry at the movie, saying they wanted more than what they had already gotten. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You get no season 2 because you threw a fit over a movie. Didn't they try wrapping up everything in the movie? Wasn't it like Serenity was the name of the movie? I'm gonna get chewed out for that. I'm gonna get chewed out for all the mockery I just did too. I'm gonna deserve it too. I'm not gonna blame anyone if like they yell at me like, dude, you're such a jerk. Like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Anyway. Hold off. Fan favorite characters. Whoa. Is that why Serenity was so, like, hated? I never got around to watching Firefly because everybody got so excited over another season. I just didn't want to be saddened by the fact that I wouldn't get it either. Like, knowing how much hype there is, they probably left enough material to do several seasons, but never got around to it. And I just jumped right back where I was. Can people just tell me to get good at this game? Like, just a magical wave of the hand and I just start knowing how not to go in infinite loops and making a buffoon of myself. I also feel like this is more the conversational part of the game than the actual game itself, because I don't know how to play this game. Like, at all. And the tutorial was literally useless. So... Lower Tree Village. Okay, I have to go to Lower Tree Village to get the magical maraca or whatever it is from... What was their names? Pins and Needles? Anyway. It's been an hour. For those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I need it so badly. I need to get stuff done. I actually really want my YouTube career to thrive, but like, it's not, it's in such early stages. Oh, alright. I'll miss you. See you soon? See you soon. Stay safe. Drink lots of water, man. Take care of yourself. I want to see you next time. Peace out, man. Every single time
That's
he
gonna leave
leaves.
a mark.
Just such a good friend. Bye, zombie spiders. Get out of here. Get out of here. Run! One plant. Yeah, it does take a lot.
Rats.
I'm actually debating on like streaming multiple days a week just to get more YouTube videos out
Who's the man?
and to like accelerate my channel growth, because like YouTube has this weird thing where it's like early creators, you have to like spam videos before you even get like one that gets noticed. So I think I'm gonna get in that stage of like, I'm probably gonna like power down and stream like full time, like it's a full-on job, like one that you want to accelerate and get everything. All right. Oh no, bad button, bad button. This monkey's probably gonna hit me instead. Yep. Yeah, it takes a lot to grow a channel, and like I knew signing up that it was gonna take a minimum a year before I'd be able to do like anything that I really want to do. And I am fully prepared to make that time investment. I have a fairly busy personal life that I have a bunch of stuff that I need to get taken care of and stuff. But I really do I really just killed myself. Oh gosh. I really do want to grow the channel to where it reaches its full potential. Like, I want it to be a really good and popular gaming channel. And then I'm going to do a bunch of really fun stuff. I want to meet Markiplier and do, like, any creative story that he joins in. Like, if I could even trail along for, like, a little while, I would give my left kidney for that. Like, I want to spend more time with other creatives. Is it not okay. Stay down. I hated fighting this guy. I hate fighting all of them. These guys suck. But they're fun. I don't mind. I'd like to think that my charming personality will get me into the YouTube favorites. Also, my analysis of games and creative writing. Moderately creative writing skills would also kind of help. I already have the lore for this channel written out. Lore? Facts about this channel. What is the real mystery behind my character? Nobody will ever know. Bet you even Matt Pat couldn't decipher it quite yet, because I still haven't finished writing it. I'm still living. I'm still a human who does human things. It's not gonna be fun. I also have a sci-fi book, sci-fi fantasy book that I'm writing right now. Looking forward to that. I'm not really taking the writing seriously. I feel like I should. One thing that I've always wanted to do was write something kind of like, you ever read the Spiderwick Chronicles? Like, you remember how there was like that magic book that had a bunch of different advice inside the book? Like, I feel like somebody has remembers this, and like somebody on like watching this on YouTube is definitely gonna notice. Okay, I have something that I've always wanted to do. Like, this is totally like different than the streaming channel. I want to write a book like the Spiderwick novel that they find, where I'm gonna have it like literally like leather bound and everything. I want to make it look like it's an old timey like charting of a different world, like my world, like the way that I wanted it, like my sci-fi like fantasy story. And I want to write the entire story in between all the different descriptions of the creatures and stuff. Like I'm gonna have it like be a journal of a character as he's going through his life. And I have a lot of art designated for this story. So like I'm trying to think, like I'm not a very good writer. Like I'm decent, but I'm not gonna like write my first novel right out the gates the way that I want it to, because I'm early writing. And I've noticed that I'm very good at journaling and writing from other people's perspectives, which for all intents and purposes would be perfect for this style of writing. So I want to write something kind of like Spiderwick, or like a good example of something that I think is amazing is the Van Richten's Guides to D&D, where it's a man who's explored a lot of basically this medieval fantasy world and just wants to share his advice for like getting rid of vampires and stuff like that. Only, you know, it's gonna be the world that I come from, because I love it. It's gonna be great. There's a lot of fantastical elements. Did I just spend all this time running around to grab a piece of fruit for an orangutan? My favorite type of ape? But really?
Are you showing off the game?
Did I just Bidoof? Thank you. I would love, like, long-term goals. Long-term goals is just writing. I want to write. I want to, like, learn to create, learn to come up with stuff like people will, if not actively love, at least look at it and go, that was neat. I want to write for myself too. It's like I want to get better as a writer because I want it to be something that would find me, like stuff that I want to read. I've been like listening non-stop to different writing advice channels and like YouTube advice. Like if you want to write, all writing advice is just that, advice, but you can improve your writing skill over time. And I'm like, I don't want to have to wait to get better. I want to do it now. I want to jump right in and like write like a 10-page, like a 200, 300-page book and not have to worry about it. But that's not how it works. I'm gonna have to practice for the sake of practicing. And last time I did that with art, and I started losing a lot of joy in it. Even though I'd say I'm pretty decent at drawing. Like if I have something in my head that I want to picture, I can actually draw it and say like this is.
Okay, let's go back and try again.
Yeah. Check out my Instagram if you want to see that. Link in the doobly-doo. Thank you. Hank Green, I think, is the first person to use that. It's either Hank or John. Both of the Green brothers. Brilliant people. Yeah. But thank you for saying that, Elstra. It means a lot. Okay, real quick question. How do you pronounce that? Is it Alstro, Ailstro, or Alistro? Alstro, Ailistro. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to get the exact pronunciation. Like, I wanna call people by what they prefer. And the fact that I'm bad at pronunciation as it is. Call me Z. Oh. Thanks, Z. I brain farted and forgot that you were Z. Oh my gosh, I feel like such a goof nugget. Oh my god. Thanks, Z. Can you tell that I'm tired? Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to call it quits right there anyway, because I'm running in circles trying to figure out what's going on. I'm probably not gonna revisit this game unless somebody asks me to, but I'd totally love to. If you have any recommendations, please comment below for a game that you would love to see me play. I have the ability to access most PlayStation 2 games. Like, there's a handful of rare ones that I can't get my hands on quite yet, but I really look forward on doing that. I'm really happy you dropped in. It means a lot. Like, every single person who comes in, like, helps the channel that little bit more, and it means the world to me. I really want to say thank you. For those of you on the internet, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I thoroughly enjoy having you here. I'd love for you to drop by again. It really means a lot. I'm actually going to have to go right now, but I'm really happy you came. And remember, Tiethulhu watches.